Can I really figure out what my dog is thinking and translate it to you? Have you ever looked at your dog and wondered what's really going on in that furry little head of theirs? I mean, we love them, we care for them, but sometimes it feels like they're speaking a completely different language. And you're right, in a way, they are. But the good news is that with a little bit of understanding and observation, you can actually get a pretty good idea of what your dog is trying to tell you. This understanding is more than just a cool party trick, it's crucial for building a strong, healthy bond with your dog. When you get what they're trying to communicate, you can respond in a way that meets their needs, which makes them happy and secure. And a happy dog is a well-behaved dog. Dogs have been our companions for thousands of years, and over that time, they've developed ways to communicate with us that are unique and universal. While we may not speak the same language in the classical sense, there are signals and cues that all dogs use to get their point across. Understanding these signals can transform your relationship with your dog. It's like learning a new language. It takes a bit of effort, but the payoff is well worth it. Dogs and humans have a shared history that stretches back thousands of years. Dogs were first domesticated from wolves, and over time, they adapted to living alongside humans. This close relationship led to the development of unique communication methods that are designed to work between our species. These methods include body language, vocalizations, and even scent marking. While we may not be fluent in dog, we can learn to recognize and interpret these signals. One of the most fascinating things about dog communication is that it's largely based on instinct. This means that many of the signals dogs use are universal and can be understood by dogs and humans alike. By tuning into these signals, you can get a better sense of what your dog is trying to tell you. And that's where the real magic happens, when you and your dog can communicate effectively. Let's dive into some common canine communication signals. You know the old saying, wagging tail, happy dog? Well, it's not quite that simple. There are actually several types of tail wags, each with its own meaning. A loose, open wag often means excitement or friendliness. A stiff, rapid wag can indicate anxiety or agitation. And a tucked tail usually means fear or submission. Ears are another important indicator of your dog's mood. Ears that are relaxed and back are often a sign of contentment. Ears that are forward and perked up can indicate excitement or alertness. The position of your dog's ears can also give clues about their emotional state. Ears that are held back and down may indicate fear or anxiety. Body posture is another key signal. A relaxed dog will often have a loose, open posture. A tense dog may arch their back or lower their body. Facial expressions are also important. A relaxed dog may have a slightly open mouth and a soft expression. A tense dog may have a closed mouth and a hard stare. The way your dog holds their body can tell you a lot about how they're feeling. For example, a dog that's standing tall and proud is likely feeling confident. On the other hand, a dog that's crouching or lowering their body may be feeling submissive or fearful. Even the eyes can give away a lot. A dog with a hard stare may be feeling aggressive or threatened. A dog with a soft, relaxed gaze is likely feeling calm. When it comes to understanding your dog, it's not just about individual signals, it's about patterns. By paying attention to your dog's overall behavior and body language, you can get a better sense of what they're trying to communicate. Misunderstandings between humans and dogs can lead to behavioral issues or a breakdown in trust. For example, a growl is often a warning sign that a dog is feeling threatened or uncomfortable. But sometimes, humans misinterpret this growl as aggression, rather than a warning sign. This can lead to punishment or even physical confrontation, which can be really damaging to the human-dog relationship. Similarly, a yawn is often a sign of stress or anxiety in dogs, rather than tiredness. By recognizing these signals, you can take steps to address the underlying issue and prevent miscommunications. So, how can you improve your understanding of your dog? One strategy is to observe patterns in their behavior. For example, does your dog tend to pace or whine when they're feeling anxious? By recognizing these patterns, you can take steps to address the underlying issue. You might also consider seeking professional help if you're struggling with persistent behavioral issues. Mindful interaction is another key strategy. This means being present and attentive when you're with your dog, rather than distracted by your phone or other things. By being more mindful, you can pick up on subtle cues and respond in a way that meets your dog's needs. Simple things like making eye contact, speaking calmly, and moving slowly can all help to reduce stress and anxiety in dogs. Another tip is to look for changes in your dog's behavior. If your dog is suddenly acting differently, it could be a sign that something's wrong. By being more attuned to your dog's behavior and communication signals, you can build a stronger, more loving relationship. And that's what it's all about, creating a deep and lasting bond with your furry friend. In summary, understanding your dog's language is all about empathy and observation. By paying attention to their signals and patterns, you can get a better sense of what they're trying to communicate. This understanding leads to a happier, healthier relationship for both you and your dog. And that's something we can all strive for. If you've had any experiences with understanding your dog's language, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. And if you're interested in more pet-related content, be sure to subscribe and check out my videos on understanding dog barking and training your dog with positive reinforcement. These videos are packed with tips and strategies for building a stronger bond with your dog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, so you can stay up to date on all my latest videos.